Get cozy, everyone. It's one of those low-stress, high-fun games in which I read you things, and hopefully there's sound. Since the Oracle became a part of me, my dreams always take place in here. A pitch-black land where the time does not exist. For those 3 years I've slept next to them in deafening silence. This time, it's different. The Oracle is awake. Oh! The Oracle is definitely something. Good morning, Seth. Today we will get up, go to school, and go back to sleep again. Sure, let's look at this track. Aww, I don't know who that other girl is, and her eyes are weird, but it's cute. It's a drawing of me and Henri. Seth, don't tell me you don't remember. It's my friend, Heretta. She always tells me her name is Henri, though. She drew this picture for my birthday. So nice of her, isn't it? I don't need to teleport right now. I kind of feel slow. Never mind, I can run. Game's good again, we're back. Why are those snakes in ketchup? It's a good question. Wink, blink, smiley stink. Okay, I'm going to save, and I'm going to try that box thing. So if you don't know, in Hello Charlotte 1, there was this joke where if you put soap into the Omnicube, like, something bad happens. So I'm going to try it. It didn't work in the first game, though. Let's try it. Guard system shutting down. Initializing self-destruction. Oh, okay! I didn't think that would happen! The next moment I do, I'm being devoured by lumps of meat. And think to myself, I'll start with a bottle of soap. Do not put soap into Omnicubes. Oops. But thanks for your cooperation. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't read that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to stop holding that button. I'm so sorry. Okay, professional gamer. Starting now. No shift unless I'm being chased. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Big boy time. Let's play. Oh, no. I didn't socialize with everyone. No. Why is my start so bad? Okay, whatever. You know, we saved there this time. You know what? No! You know what? Fuck it. We cheat. We cheat. You can tell people on the line Slipper Slan doesn't know how to fucking play games. He cheats. You know, and we'll reread that dialogue. You know what? Who's the sucker now? Yeah, tell him, Morco. Hello. Control worked as intended. I make car noises when I hit control? Really? Did you hear all of that? Hold on, really? Oh, I hit sticky. Y'all suck! Get out of here! I hate all of y'all! Oh, I just had to talk to the dumb door again. My bad. I know how to play games. Where are you going, dear friend? We're on floor... You're already there? That makes sense. Got it, buddy. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, that's fine, I guess. What the heck is that? Right, we have pepper spray with us. Who's filthy now? Feel like apologizing yet? I've nothing to apologize for. Is that so? Why don't we cut that tongue of his if he has nothing to say? Wouldn't it be too cruel to ruin such a pretty face? Then why don't we do something more fun? As I take a step closer, one of the students notices me. And who are you? I'm sorry to interrupt, but... Psh! Haven't your parents taught you? Violence is no good. Hello? Okay, no more shifts, because I'm a pro gamer. We're just walking. We're just walking. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Someone tapped my shoulder. Psst. Henri! What took you so long? I thought we were going to check homework for class. My bad, I ran into some trouble on my way here. Oh, really? Wilster, Warhol, no talking in class, please. Henri loudly clicks her tongue. We're so sorry, teacher. You apologize too. I'm sorry. Alright. Attention, everyone. We have a new student in our class. Please introduce yourself. Hello. There's no name that defines me, but you can refer to me as C. I'm the god of this world. Class explodes with laughter. Do not be afraid, I won't be staying here for long. The trial exists for the sole purpose of providing help to our students. A public vote among students and teachers alike will be held to determine a defective student among us. Tell me, who is the defective cube? It's the pillow. Okay. Okay. To die, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, the pangs of time, the rub, for in the pale cast of troubles and arrows of outrageous fortune. Hello there. Apologies for that little speech test. Your language is a bit tricky, but I'm a fast learner. You? Don't look so surprised. It's simply the form your mind gave us. Seems like despite your initial bravado, you're subconsciously afraid of us. So we took a more masculine form, although the concept of gender does not apply to us. Free to refer to us as free. Fry from now on, if you feel. Henri! Or doesn't even turn her head in my direction. Miss Warhol? I lay tap her shoulder. Henri finally turns around. She's on the verge of tears. Charlotte Wilshire. Yes? Why didn't you come eat lunch with me yesterday? I waited and waited and waited. Until everyone left, until the bell rang. But you never came. Henri begins tearing up again. I'm sorry, I guess I haven't been quite myself yesterday. I went straight home after that happened, you know. Henri locks me in a hug, hiding her face in my sweater. Her hold is so strong I can barely breathe. I thought you didn't want to spend time with me anymore. I thought that you hated me. I thought... I pat Henri's head. There's no way that could happen, right? Friends don't abandon each other. Yeah, you did the opposite, you liar. Please forgive me, I won't do that anymore. Do you promise? I promise. You'll have to swallow 1,000 needles if you break it. I will not read this backwards. This would take me too long. The house has 11 floors, and I did not walk like that, by the way. I carefully place a hand on his shoulder. It stifles at the touch. Stop it, you got blisters on your hands. I can't. I've washed off most of the soap, but I still feel dirtied. Soup? My fellow students smashed my head into a worm soup. Oh. It must have felt horrible. Yes. In fact, everything I touched was contaminated. I just can't shake off the feeling of disgust. I see. Suddenly conscious of myself, I removed my hand from C's shoulder. How about you? You don't look well. I've known better days, I have to admit. But I'll manage. Seth is there for me. Should I start with good or bad news? Just kidding. I was planning to tell you the good news first anyway. Well, good news is I know what it is. The bad news is it's nearly incurable. I see. So what exactly are these, Uncle? Heart wounds, as I like to call them. These kind of diseases is quite common for those in their adolescent period, just like you are now. When you're stressed, anxious, or hurt by words and actions of others, these wounds inflicted upon you will manifest as scars on your body, mostly on your arms, to be specific. It's not lethal and will cause you some minor inconveniences. The good side to this disease is that although your body will be wonderful, your mind will receive less damage. Isn't that wonderful? I suppose so. There's nothing to laugh about. Now, don't be so harsh. Can't you see our little miss already has a weak immunity to her environment? Where's my boy? Bennett? Ah! That's what turns around the chainsaw. Oh! Okay. Trying to do it, my internet is still on the floor. Man, don't start me like that. No one ever reads signs. Warning signs these days. Not what I expected, but kind of when I had the chainsaw, but whatever. Charlie! Henri? Henri practically throws herself at me. A white smile is plastered on her face. Aww. I missed you. Hey, let's go feed the mad cats for class. The stray ones? So the rumors are true? Yes, they're in the garden. Come on, let's buy them food. Although I forgot my wallet again. It's okay, I can buy it. Really? What a relief. Let's go, let's go. Alright, lead the way. Guess I'll have to find you later. Buy food. If you wanted knowledge on sales and supermarkets, then absolutely. Oh, why don't I give you my notes? I hastily bring out the book of truths from my bag. Just my theories and observations, though. They're a bit silly. There, you can have it. C reaches out, only to stop midway. His breathing hitches. Sorry. I can't accept it after all. Why so? Ah, it's because it's not clean, right? I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it. How about I tell you everything I know? Ah, that would be kind of you. Then it's a promise. There's something I can give you in return. You don't have to, really. I want to. Here. Quiet notebook from C. I write stories, you see. Perhaps you'll find it interesting. You can throw it away after you read it. Don't worry, I'll keep it. I almost forgot. I brought you these. I hand the gloves to C. You said you don't like touching things, did you? C looks dumbfounded for a moment. Are these for me? Do you see anyone else here beside that guy in the bottom left? No, it's just... Thank you. You really hadn't have done such a thing for me. Don't say that. I'm happy to be of help to you. Sorry you have to run. We have PE class today. See you, C. Knocks last one to the upper right. Something's off here, Seth. And it all went black. Okay. Let me explain. Let me explain to Rooney my thoughts and this stuff right now. Ready? Ready for this genius shit? Okay, so for this one, the answer is I have no idea. Okay! Thank you, Gabe. Go into the mirror. Hello. We're back? Think science. Charlotte? Hey. Wake up, don't play dumb. Okay. That's cool, I guess. She's decomposing? No, this can't be happening. Wasn't her supposed to be dead? Okay. I'll go to someone opening the door. Oh, so you were here. As I thought, it was weird that you never appeared after your class. Where'd you get the keys? Surprisingly, all the doors opened for me. Ha! As expected from God. Something wrong? No, why? You're crying. I must have startled you. Eh? Well, why is it, I wonder? Is Edward else? Yeah, essentially speaking. Maybe I'm just a little tired. Here. The boy stretches out his hand with a paper tissue on it. I felt red flowers bloom from my hands as I wiped my cheeks. The wounds are healing? Thank you, C, for coming to help. You're welcome. You should go ahead of me. There's something I need to take. Alright, take care. Oh, whoa, hey! Hey guys, yeah, welcome to Hello Girlfriend. My name's Josh, your host. Yes, sir. Whoa, 3 party members? They look the same, it's hilarious. See? The boy turns around, only to reveal a face covered in band-aids. No way. Have you gotten beat up again? As you can see. Well, I did refuse to take out trash during cleaning duties. That's unfair. Why do they pick on you? Well, they must be disappointed in me. That's why they're upset, furious. Because I am a misophobic god stuck in a human body. How can they worship me if I'm powerless just like them? Still, remember, I won't be in this vessel forever. In fact, I'm looking for a way to get rid of it. It's almost impossible in the house, let alone school grounds. I finally found a way to go back. Who knows? Perhaps I'll return to my domain faster than one can imagine. So you're leaving soon. Everyone does leave eventually. Anyhow, do you feel like joining me for lunch? We sit on the benches. I tell C about the oracle inside of me, but about puppeteers, observers, pythias, and executioners. I tell him everything I know. He doesn't ridicule me. In turn, C reminisces about his past experiences in other worlds he's been to. You know, I remember something today. A memory of another human vessel I used to have. It was in a land where half of mankind ascended and were blessed with a gift. The gift left their planet and built a city in the skies. It was given the name of Aether. It was made of pure white, and those who lived there all had white hair. My gift was to cause cell apotheosis, as something I touched directly withered to the very next moment. That's how my mother died. Right after giving birth, she cradled me in her arms. It was a fatal mistake. Those with gifts are dangerous, as that were kept in isolation from civilians. Hard English. I'm sorry, everyone, myself included. So the only thing I ever interacted with was a virtual parent and few other devices. I was afraid to touch living beings. CEO closes his eyes as if we're trying to remember something else. Sadly, as far as my current memory goes, I cannot remember further details. It must have been lonely. Loneliness is a human emotion. To a god, it's a virtue to experience it. I see. Well then, I plan to continue my research. See you later then. Cool. We should go feed the mad cats, Seth. I bet they're waiting. It is quite dark here. Oh! They're all dead. Someone put a hand on my shoulder. I barely felt its presence. Pets aren't allowed here. You knew that, didn't you? So nobody's responsible for what may happen to them. I played with these mad cats. I gave them food. I tamed them, Frey. Yet they couldn't be there when they needed me the most. You are the Oracle, Frey. Can't you do something? I was the Oracle, Miss Wilshire. Everything that defined me as the Oracle has perished. I do not bear memories of my past, nor do I possess extraordinary powers. Therefore, I am the Oracle no more. It is you who defies me right now. However, it has still greatly exhausted you. If you ever use even a pint of my energy consciously, your license will collapse, just like the last time. And returning dead back to life is no laughing matter. As long as you reject me, we will eventually drain each other and perish. Shall we emerge, however, we shall obtain greater power. The question is, are you willing to give up your ego for the sake of someone or die an individual? Think about it. Just to make clear, the cats in the garden died because of food poisoning. You see, junk food is incredibly toxic to animals, especially ones containing xylitol, which is commonly known in snack preparations by Charlie's Junk Foods. Whether you did this as a prank or not, it's incredibly cruel to kill an animal like that. So whoever did it, make sure you dispose of the corpses in the garden. The guards aren't janitors, so I want you to take the responsibility yourselves. No way. It can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Their death was my fault? No. It's because they were hungry. It's because Henri told me to. It's because Seth decided to feed them. It's because I was made to do this. I knew it. Why should I kill those cats? Cat killer. Cat killer. No, it's not like that. Cat killer. I just wanted to help. Cat killer. I'm sorry. Charlotte Wilshire's a murderer. I woke up in tears and snot. Z's face hovers above me. How are you feeling? I've been better, I have to admit. Why are you here? Don't remember? I carried you here. Oh, I've caused you trouble. Even though I know how he hates dirty things, it's okay. As I thought, you became targeted because of me. But don't worry. I found a way out. Let's go. Where to? What's happening? I found a way out of the house. Trust me, it'll be okay. There'll be no guards, no classmates, no routine in the outside world. No one will raise a hand against you either. What if we don't like it out there? We'll go back, right? Right, we will. Well then, I'm afraid we can't waste any more time. Let's go. Elevator to -1 floor. The elevator goes to -1 if it's been activated this floor. That's the floor we need to get to. All the floors open for me, so getting further won't be a problem. Be careful not to alarm the guards. The moment they find us is over. Please don't hinder my sleep? Oh, I need that as a picture. I want to use that for sure. Okay. This is weird. I think they're soul offerings. Not only does a cube contain soul data, but it represents the ego of a person. People are hanging on tree branches. It's a suicide spot. Oh. Okay. Let's continue on, shall we? Something wrong? I thought the outside world would be a brighter place. Maybe we should go back after all. Back to that place? So that we would be mixed with dirt again? If we stay together, we'll be okay. If we hide in the fog, we'll be okay. We'll be okay, see? So let's go back. See lets out a bitter laugh. Then he looks at me. The world is reflected in your eyes. It must be a wonderful place. It must be a very kind world full of color. But it's not the world that I see. To me, it's a bleak, disgusting place. Even the air here is unpleasant. Believe me, the contaminated land isn't a place we belong to. But where should we go? Isn't it obvious that I turned down the sound for a quick moment while I read this line? Yeah, that makes more sense. Isn't it obvious? C points to the sky. I don't understand. I found a way to go back to my initial form. C brings out something. It's a pack of pills. I took these from the infirmary. The amount we'll have to intake is rather big, but I'm sure there's enough for two. Eh? You still don't get it? Sorry. It must have been my bad choice of words. How do I say this? C stumbled on his words. They come out a bit shakily, and his smile is still present. I want to take you with me to my heavenly domain. We will get rid of our heavy bodies and rise above all earth dwellers. We will be the ones to purify this world. Will you accept, Charlotte Wiltshire? I want it to be your decision, not someone else's. I don't want to hurt C, but wouldn't going with him mean I'll leave everyone behind? I'll leave it to you, Seth. If it's you, you'll surely know what to do. Oh no! Don't leave it to me! It wasn't that long ago. I can go back. I'll accept. Let's just see what happens. I hope your decision's the right one, Seth. I take C's hand. I accept. Really, you do? I do. Let's go to your kingdom in the skies. C replies in a soft voice. Thank you. To be honest, I would have never gathered the courage to do this alone. This human body of mine and mine are so fragile that they crumble at the slightest worry. I take the pills. Soon they put me to sleep. Don't worry, C. From now on, you'll never be alone. He takes my hand, is trembling. Loneliness is such a human emotion, and yet all this time has been tearing me apart. Soon I'll lose the virtue to be able to experience it. I feel myself nodding off. We wish each other sweet dreams and closed our eyes, sitting in comfortable silence. Some time later, two bodies will be found in the forest. Two empty shells devoid of soul data. They would soon become a part of a bigger pile of meat, eventually resolving into soil fertilizers for a world we're no longer part of. We will ascend to the heavens and become cruel gods with low concerns for earthly matters. We would laugh over our miserable human lives, realizing how little they meant on the scale of the whole universe and endless timelines. It's a happy end. Happy end, ignorant bliss. You know what? Happy end, boys! We did it! Yatta! Rise up, gamers, not today. When I take his hand, C will smile ever so brightly, so blindly. It would be a gentle, soft smile filled with sincere gratitude. His hand would tremble in mine. He'd be so anxious, unsure, afraid. I will tighten my grip a little to assure everything's okay. Fear is a human motion, C. Soon enough it'll disappear. We will abandon our earthly shells and ascend to your divine domain. We will become gods. Together we will bring order to this world. All pollution, everything that's unfair, humiliating, unpleasant will be purified. All the dirty colors will be cleansed. We will become pure white. We will become happy. I don't take his hand. His eyes widen. I feel a growing lump in my throat. It's impossible to speak. I thought you'd understand. See, please listen. Even if you're scared of this world, even if you hate it, even if it disgusts you, I want you to live. It's barely a whisper. The words reach his ears. C's breathing becomes erratic, his knees given. It's a panic attack. I watch him break down in front of me. His eyes feel dry. You're unfair, C. It's me who wants to cry the most. There's no place for us to go. I'm gonna turn down the volume again. Nice. There's no place for us to go. The chorus of a god laughs behind my back. My sides. Could it be any more dramatic? Acting all high and mighty, yet you've been saying it all on your own sake. The one who doesn't want to die is. I cover my ears. You, Miss Wilshire. Despite all the self-harm, all the big dreams and fantasies about self-sacrifice and whatnot, you still wanted to live your pathetic life until the very end. Please stop. Not even your beloved Seth will be there for you. Why would he stay with you when you're bored to death when there's no quest to complete? Admit it, even your puppeteer is with you only as long as they're entertained. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I want you to be honest with yourself. We both know it, right? That everyone only wants to use you. Shut up! But why would that matter? You have me, Miss Wilshire. Even in the cold embrace of death, I won't leave you. There's nothing to be afraid of. You should have let this boy die already. I plunge forward, grasping Frey's throat and squeezing it with all I have. We fall down. I'm strangling Frey with my own hands. It's getting hard to breathe. I just want you to open your eyes. Look, can't you see that this boy is dying to disappear for good? He doesn't want to be saved. I make my grip harder. It hurts. He opened up to you, and look what you've done. You're the cruel Miss Wilshire. There you are. Seize them. You still can't explain yourself. It's my initiative to leave the house, sir. I forced Miss Wilshire to come with me. Miss Wilshire, is this true? He looks at me expectantly. It is. Then, Mr. Woodsworth, can I ask you for your reasons for violating school rules? Well, of course. I wanted a breath of fresh air. Unfitting for the goddess world to be inhaling such stale air every day. I ended up dragging Miss Wilshire along with me against her will since she didn't feel well. I sincerely thought it would help her recover, you see. I see. Mr. Woodsworth, you are forbidden to leave your room until the day of the trial. As punishment for your behavior, you will be robbed of all social points you had until this day. Still, you've lost all the social points. There's no way you can pass a trial like this. About that, something I'd like to ask you. What is it? If possible, please, don't vote for me in the trial. If a sacrifice has to be made, it must be me. Don't put it like that, please. It's my only wish. I don't belong in this world. It's only natural that it rejects me. That's why I ask you, please don't vote for me. It's my last chance to leave this world. Henri's so hungry. I could have guessed. Buy us something, okay? I'll be waiting on the rooftop like usual. How about some of the loaves? I don't have any money left for myself. Hey, look, we'll be skipping lunch today, Seth.
That's not good. Rooftop. Why is the rooftop like this? What the heck?
Henri chooses the bread I brought her. You know, Charlie, the rumors about you and Vincent going around in school. What kind of relation do you have with him? Relationship sounds too heavy, Henri. I'm not sure he wants to talk to me about what happened. After what happened? It can't be. Just as I thought. He was after your body. Eh? What did you two do exactly? Nothing much, aside from the ascending to the heavens thing. Oh my god, what? That bastard! See, he didn't do anything bad, Henri. It's no reason to. Shut up! You might be a little dense in the head, but let me tell you. Boys who act all mysterious only want to use you. You may hide it however long you want, but I know you're quite well endowed. What the fuck's happening? By the way, why don't we go feed the strays today? Henri, you know, the magcats we fed. Yes, what about them? I feel a lump in my throat. They're dead. Oh, and it's all my fault. It was me who bought them bad food and... What are you talking about? It was Seth who didn't do anything to stop us. Moreover, they ate it themselves. I could have done something. Seth would listen if I simply told them that they... My hand began shaking again. I feel the bilious ink rise in my throat. Henri put her hand on mine. Listen, repeat after me. It's not my fault. I hesitate. She grips my hand harder, her pretty nails digging into my skin. Do it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. See, it's not that hard. Right. You still look down. Is there something else that worries you? Well, the trial is soon. I'm worried that the choice I will make will be the wrong one. Why so? You'll vote for Henri, right? I don't get angry at you for that, silly. That's what friends do, after all. Or am I wrong? I'll probably withdraw from voting. Eh? You don't consider Henri your friend anymore? I do. I don't think the voting system is fair. If that's so, do whatever you want then. Henri doesn't care.
School bell rings.
Go back to class. Henri will join you later. Okay, until then, later then. Bye-bye. As I went back, I noticed that Henri was always this forceful. Instead of feeling happy after our lunch together, like usual, I felt incredibly humiliated.
Hey, so there's this cool emotional scene where Charlotte gets attacked on a rooftop and gets her hair cut, and you think it's because these bullies are mean, and they are, but it's also because she's super unpopular despite thinking she's popular. It's a really emotional scene. She comes back home crying, and she has to cut her hair, and really emotional, really cool, and I screwed up the footage for it, and the music's too loud, so you're welcome, professional streamer, A.
But the implications are there. Trial is coming, Seth. Try to catch up at least to going to sleep. Mad Cat jumps on my bed. Meow! I know, I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Nani? Nani? What is this, Undertale boss? Hello, Flowey the Flower? Okay. This is actually the most scared I've been in a long time. I'm actually currently horrified.
Got a thingy that does stuff?
Oh, what's happening?
Hi, Bennett. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Aiden. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte. Okay.
Hello, Huxley. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte.
What the fuck is happening? We're getting trial today. Stranger behind the monitor. No time to slap. Supposed to look at it. Oh no! Oh my god! What's happening?
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh, I hate this so much! Dear students and teachers, you're welcome to the annual school trial. Bring out your mobile phones. We shall begin voting now. Okay, I'll go with what I would personally vote for first. And I think I would go for Henri first. Attention, please. Everyone stop voting now! We'll now count the votes. Please wait for a minute. 3, 2, 1. And the one who will amount to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes is Vincent Woodsworth. Not only has he never socialized, he didn't even attend class.
That's a lie. See, he lost all points because he ran away from the house.
Such a worthless can never become useful to society. He's destined to amount to nothing. Therefore, his soul data is corrupted. Am I right, everyone?
The audience roars with a yes. What a loser. It's all because I abandoned him. Everyone's clapping and laughing.
Loser god, loser god, loser god.
This is like a mass psychosis. It shouldn't be like this. Henri touches my shoulder. She's smiling, just like everyone else. Serves him right. It's great we didn't get chosen, right? I don't know what to pry with. The guards started making their way to see. I see Umbrella Man among the crowd. His yellow eyes stand out among all. What a good day, isn't it? Umbrella Man, your employer, Excuse me, what? The god of this world, he's... Oh, you're talking about that gray-haired boy? Oh god, my stomach hurts from laughter. I expected nothing less from you, to be honest. Unfortunately, that boy is a perfectly human being, not special in any way. Let me turn this down just a tad.
Let me turn it up a little bit, actually, though. That's a little quiet. Okay, cool.
Come on, take a look at him. I call out to sea. Vincent! He hears my voice and turns around. I stare at him. Whistles back at me.
Oh! Is the abyss itself.
Then, for a brief moment, I finally see his face. A face of a small, scared boy. He disappears behind the doors. I feel my feet move toward the very own. Where are you going? I have to save him. Are you insane? Forget that loser. I saved him once. I'm not responsible for his life. No, you're not. You'll stay here with me. I'm sorry, Henri. I have to go. Wait. Henri grabs my sweater. I won't let you go. People don't return from the smile room. You'll stay here, where you belong, with me. I break free from her grip. I'll be back in a moment, alright?
Gulp.
You're not a loser god, see? I think you're wonderful. You're wonderful exactly because you're flawed. It's because it makes you very human. We're flawed. We're born to make errors. We hurt each other because we're essentially egotistical. That's why I wanted to know you better.
Oh, I hate this.
See, he's lying on the table, his eyes open. Vincent! I'm glad you're safe. Thank God. Wait, Miss Wiltshire. Something's off. Eh? There's no data in this vessel. There's no soul inside. What are you saying, Frey? Vincent's breathing. He's right here. What I'm saying is that a lump of meat is lying on the table. It's not a person. It can't be.
Oops.
It can't be. No, you're lying. I do not tell lies, Miss Wiltshire. We're too late. I feel the ink rise in my throat. Everything began to collapse. It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Why has it come to this? Such a ruthless world. Such a cruel world. Such a world shouldn't exist at all. I will consume everyone and have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. No one will hurt anyone, and no one will get hurt. It's because no one will feel anything. Humanity will ascend to a new level, evolve into something greater. So I rose above all cities and countries, and ate and ate and ate until my belly was full. Until it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, and the Oracle itself. I ate the lands and the buildings. I ate junk food and concrete all together. Everyone was gone, and my body eventually collapsed from the burden of consuming everything in sight. I became a black hole that sucked everything in and destroyed it all. There was no one but me left, yet I was with everyone at the same time, for I became the world itself. Holding an empty shell of a false god, I cried. Liar! You liar! Vincent, you liar! You said your earthly shell would wither and you'd become a god again. Yet no matter where I look, I can't find you! I cried and cried and cried until my voice became hoarse. I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't save anyone or anything. I'm sorry, Henri. You protected me. You got angry in my place. Yet I only thought about myself. I'm sorry, Vincent. All this time I wanted to save myself. So I sought salvation in you. I want you to become my hero, but it doesn't matter now. Now that's too tragic. Don't you think, my dear? You. Hello there. You're still alive? My dear, that's a harsh way to put it. Of course I am. The world you consumed is a particle in the vast universe. Then why are you here? I've come of my own accord. I clutched Vincent's body close to mine. Easy, easy. I'm not there to take him away. Said I brought you something. A burly man brings out an item he was carrying. It's a box. What is this? What does it look to you? A soul cube. Then, a cube it shall be. It's a copy of this boy's soul. It was rather hard to get. I'm afraid the original was destroyed, though. Souls have backup copies? Well, of course. Backup is essential. You must have thought you were able to go back in time. When in reality, your soul cube copy was loaded into a new body every time you died. I never thought it was like this. Though you cannot bring this boy back to life, with the soul cube, he will vanish from this world completely. So no matter what, I couldn't save him in the end. You can still save the soul. If you open the cube, you'll release the soul data. He will become a stargazer and pass the purgatory stage. Who knows, perhaps he'll want to stay with you afterwards. Anyway, enough with ideal talk. Charlotte Wiltshire, you've consumed the energy of an entire world in an oracle, and made it a part of you. You can convert the energy inside you to create life from zero. When it runs out, all you have to do is consume more. In short, you've become a god, a binge eater at that. That is a fact. If you don't mind, may I ask what you plan to do now? I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest. Is that all? You now have the power to consume worlds. I never asked for it. Then do you plan to leave this domain? I will remain here. I don't want to eat anymore, Umbrella Man. Oh well. There are alternative versions of yourself who still struggle in countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them too? No. I want to look over them. I want to protect everyone. Umbrella Man. You know everything in this world. You exist outside of time and past, present, and future alike. Will you help me watch over my world while I rest? Right now it may seem hopeless. Perhaps there's a chance for a better ending. Is that an employment offer, dear Wiltshire? Yes. I want to hire you. Would you accept? My loyalty comes with a price, my dear. In return, you shall lose your name. The world will forget your human existence, and your name shall become an empty sound. Your alternate incarnations shall never learn about you, and your soul will be erased from all souls' archives. You will go by many names, but none of them will define you, for I will eat it. Will you pay this price? Yes, I accept, Umbrella Man. So fast? You really don't value yourself at all. A contract between a name eater and a world under. A name eater and a world eater. How thrilling. I suppose hiding my true nature is meaningless now. After all, it is you who invented the concept of observers and puppeteers alike. Such things are episodes with me talking to your puppeteer were no more than visions of a delusional grade schooler. I laughed a little. It sounds like a little hysterical. Have I said something funny, my dear? No, it's just... You've always said that your employer cared about my well-being. Now that I realized who that was all along, I couldn't help myself. Oh, the irony, am I right? The moment you hired me was destined to happen all along. By the way, Umbrella Man, that's how I called you since I was a child, right? Well, yes. I've grown accustomed to this distasteful nickname. Do you have a real name? I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you call me Charles. Charles! The man laughs mischievously. I laugh with him. Now then, I will give you some privacy. You have things to do before your slumber, don't you? Just like that, Charles disappears. I look at the soul cube in my hands. It's small and gray, fragile. I smile to myself. You know, Vincent, I never noticed how fragile you were. You feared germs, the people, and human life itself, and you decided you didn't belong in the world. I wonder how I felt all this time. I was fascinated with you that it made me ignorant, though ignorance is a trait we share. It's time to let you go. I open the soul cube. Its contents disappear. See you later, Vincent. I take his body into my arms, and I get up from my knees. Everyone, Mad Cat, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence, and Huxley, and many, many more walk behind me. As long as I exist, they won't disappear. After all, I created them. We walked for a long time. In the field of ink and paper, meat and machinery, soaps and bugs, the god of this world lies beside me. He too will wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. My eyelids become heavy. I know it will become a dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. I finally close my eyes. Rejoice, Seth, faithful friend of mine. I became god of my dollhouse world, and will observe its people till the end of time. Charles will eat my name and will watch over me in every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't, and that's the only thing that's important. Great and eternal rest for God. Damn! Hey, guys, what do you say we take a break from the ending card so I can tell you that I do the other endings even though I don't edit the footage? If you wanna see the other two endings that are in another video that I posted, it's the full highlights. See the description. Hey.